I started skating when I was about 3.5, 4, and at that age, you're still learning how to skate. So I wasn't too, I didn't really notice my speed too much. But then as I got older and practiced more, I noticed the speed, especially in other sports. So it's definitely a gift that I have, and I'm very grateful to have it because it gives me the ability to have a step over some other players and other teams, and I think it works well with a lot of players on the team. We use my speed sort of as an advantage over other teams. So especially when I was in high school playing lacrosse, using that speed up and down the field, I was a midfielder. Was super important. It gives advantages in certain aspects of the game that if used correctly and strategically, you can definitely get one up on the opponent. Yeah, so that's definitely a point of emphasis, especially in the off season when I'm training and then in practice. Going a million miles per hour all the time, obviously it sounds great, but sometimes you don't want to be too far ahead in a play because that'll hurt you. And just sort of being able to turn on and off the switch of when to use the speed is really important because it's so effective, especially when you can catch opponents off guard. I was definitely looking to go prep school. I knew that I might have had a chance to pursue hockey in college after high school. And at first, I wasn't too sure what I wanted to do, and I had such a good connection with all my friends back home, and I really didn't want to leave them. I'd built such a good family with them, so I decided to stay, and I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do. And then I went to a combine when I was a senior, and I got a team, and so I was like, I'll give it a shot. And taking years off from college, leaving your friends, not doing the conventional route as most do. It was kind of hard, but it taught me so much. It taught me a lot of hard work, a lot of dedication to the game, and luckily for me, I was very rewarded in the end. I'm at a great place where I'm happy to play, and I wouldn't change it. My speed definitely gave me an advantage, especially when you play at prep school, you get not to put down public school at all, but like you get a lot more skill, a lot more focus on your craft. So having a natural talent like speed just really helped me, stay with the group, especially once I got into juniors, and then we really focused on getting my skill where it needs to be, focusing on everything that I maybe didn't focus on when I was on a different path than everyone else. Yeah, so I took a camp with the AAA team that I was with when I was younger. I was probably around 7 to 14, and Coach Belisle was a skills guy. We went every Tuesday, so I built a pretty good relationship with him then. So did every Rhode Island guy because it's really small. Everyone really knows everybody. And then through high school, I didn't stick with him just because I joined my high school team. And my senior year, before I went to the combine, I gave him a call and I told him that I was very interested in UMass Boston. But I really didn't know much about junior hockey or college hockey at all. So it was kind of just like throwing it out there, seeing what happens. Played 2 years of juniors, didn't really keep in touch with him very much. And then my last year in junior, I played for Northeast Generals in the North American League. I bumped into him there. Moved over to the NCDC, bumped into him there. And then ended up at the EHL with the Railers, and just luckily bumped into him there again. And it sort of, it definitely felt like it came full circle for me, especially because of how long the journey was through juniors. And I'm very happy that I'm where I'm at. So everybody in Rhode Island knows the Belisle name. It's so legendary, and growing up, being able to skate for him, just hearing about what his family's done for the sport, and then now being able to hopefully continue that and help the Belisle name continue. It's very rewarding.